Hello, my name is Jacob Monk. Welcome to this little video with the subject, why is Trump supporting ISIS? Well, Donald Trump, the president of USA, in his whole electoral campaign he said he was against terrorism. He wanted to work together with Russia against terrorism. And now, a few months after he has been elected, he has turned everything around. He's going against Russia and he's helping the terrorists, especially the terrorists in Syria. Let me help with your memory a little bit. My memory is not too good, but we can read the facts on the internet. Well, in the year 2011, Americans started up an illegal war against Iraq. They killed 1.5 million innocent Iraqis, most civilians in this war. And what was the basis of this war? It was a simple lie that Iraq, they had weapons of mass destruction. They didn't have these weapons, although CIA told the American politicians and the American generals that these weapons existed. They were lying, but they were lying to start up a war. Well, let's go to 2012. Hillary Clinton, she approved sending sarin gas to ISIS in Syria to go against Assad. Well, her idea was that if we give them this gas, they can go against Assad. But remember that Assad has absolutely no weapons of mass destruction and he has no chemical weapons because he was disarmed by Russia and USA and other countries working together 5 years ago, that is around 2011, to take out all the chemical and biological weapons that he was in disposal of. And it was controlled by USA, also by Russia, that no biological or chemical weapons were left. So Assad has absolutely no weapons of that kind. But ISIS, they have gotten them from the USA. And these weapons were the weapons that were used a few weeks ago when they make a fake bombing, a fake attack on these weapons. Around 50 people were killed, and they claimed that it was Assad who had thrown these weapons. This is a pure lie. Assad has no access to this kind of weapons. They were taken away from him. Only ISIS has chemical weapons. They got them from Hillary Clinton and the Americans. We know in 2011 the Americans were lying about Saddam Hussein because they wanted to start up a war. And this kind of lie is the same that they are using today. They want to start up another war against Syria and maybe against Russia. Well, this is very, very dangerous. Donald Trump, he pretended to be a president of peace. That's what he pretended during his electoral campaign. But now he has shown that he is only a puppet for the military, for the liars in CIA, and for his queen of death, that is his daughter Ivanka Trump, who is a Jew and only promoting Israeli interest. You know, Israel, they want to destroy Syria. So everything that Donald Trump makes to destroy Syria, to kill the Syrian people, and to get rid of the democratically elected president in Syria, the more happy his daughter Ivanka Trump is. So Donald Trump, he's not a very clever man. I'm sorry to say. I supported him being a president because I thought he was better than Obama we had before. I don't know if this is true or not, but what he has done until now by attacking Syria and the legal government in Syria based on a pure lie, that is a catastrophe, and that will harm the relations between Russia and USA for many years. And if Donald Trump wants peace in the world, he has to work together with Putin and the Russians. If he do not want peace in the world, he's on the right track now because he's on the way to a global conflict. And I'm sorry to say, Donald Trump is not going to survive a global conflict. And the same with you and me. We are all going to die. And who has the responsibility for that? Well, the same person that manipulated the European medias to write of this attack with chemical weapons as if it was made by the legal government in Syria. But the legal government in Syria has absolutely zero chemical and biological weapons. They were taken away from them, and they have been controlled many times since. They have no weapons. The only part in the world that has these weapons is ISIS. They got them from USA. Thank you for listening.